Hello, my name is Mercury, and welcome to this brand new episode of Media FA. Today, I'm alone, and I'll be discussing the first single for the band James and the Cold Gun, which is She Moves, and the first EP of theirs called False Start. Where I'm back now, so they were no, I'm back doing more music reviews after I finished with Battle Tapes. I'm still waiting for that other EP slash album slash whatever the fuck they're doing. Hey, Josh Riley and I forgot the other guy. two Joshes, one Riley and who again? I'm so sorry. Where is Battle Tapes? Here we go. It's not Steven. Steven left. Yeah. Two Joshes, Riley, and Pete. It's there. Hurry the fuck up, hello. I'm gonna need that I'm gonna need that I'm gonna need some albums. I'm gonna need some fucking album. Give me an album, give me an EP. It's been 2 fucking years. I'm kidding. With Battle Tapes, we waited like it was legitimately 6 years between Form, which was their last EP, and Texture, which was like their next like big release. Of course, we had Weight of the World in 2019, and a bunch of the we had 5 singles for that between then and the actual release, which was cool. But we still have not gotten anything aside from remixes by them, which is actually not updated on Wikipedia. But anyways, we've got like a new remix. I think it was remixing a song by Snakes of Russia, if I'm not mistaken. Which I missed actually. So not that I missed, it's just that when I released that episode, that was released like around like December of 2024. So let me go to the Battle Tapes Discord a little bit, just a tiny bit here. All right. So let me check. Okay. New remix out. Yeah. So in August of the year, I released that. Reminder, I released that episode like in like March or April 2024. I don't remember when. I think it was April. Then in August, they released a new remix. They spit on my fucking face, right? But then I found out something. I went to their SoundCloud and they had another remix. They had Pitchfork. They had another remix. So, just Battle Tapes SoundCloud. Let's check a little. They had... Yes, I accept. Whatever, I don't care. Take all my data, SoundCloud. It's got tracks. This is gonna take a while to load. But I found another remix that was released a long time ago. Self. Or no, wait. The Pounding Truth by Self, yeah. So they had another remix called The Pounding Truth, which they made The Pounding Truth of Self. What? It was a remix of Pounding Truth by Self. There we go. Which I missed. I did not. Or is it? Yeah, no. The Pounding Truth. Which I completely missed. I didn't do that. So when I eventually do a new episode on like a Battle Tape Remixes Volume 2, you know? I want to call them Volume 2s. That seems like fun. But anyways, like a Battle Tapes Remixes Volume 2. I will be including that one and the one with I forgot its name already. Pitchfork. Yeah. I'll be doing one on both. The Pitchfork and the Pounding Truth will be included there. Anyways, onto James and the Cold Gun explaining why I'm covering this band specifically. James and the Cold Gun is a band that I discovered like in late 2023. They're an English band, an English garage rock, kind of like alternative rock, I guess stoner rock in the early days, which we're covering here. Band, and that I discovered through a video that was about like VTubers and like their face reveals and shit. And with this, that song was playing in the background. It's like, oh, that song sounds cool. And then I played it. And that song was "She Moves." And then I was like, and then I did the same thing I did with Battle Tapes. Oh, this song's cool, but I don't think their catalog is gonna be the same thing. It's not gonna be like it's not gonna be like as good. And then it was. And then it was as good as it wanted to. And most of the songs that I really like come from False Start, including one that I recently discovered was a fucking banger. So yeah, I will be covering the entirety of James and the Cold Gun's discography, minus some things. And this is where I plead to anybody who's listening to this. I might be one of the only people out there who is like truly doing like reviews about this band. I'm not sure if... Okay, there we go. I might be the only person out there, like I said, that's doing like reviews of this band specifically, and might be doing because this band is kind of popular, but their new album kind of blew up, and they have a lot of people out there going to the concert and things, and you know they got signed with Loose Groove, which was Loose Groove Records is, I believe, owned by. Yeah, formed by Pro Jam guitarist Stone Gossard and Brad Gossard? I got no idea. But yeah, like Loose Groove, they got signed with Loose Groove. They're pretty big, you know. So look at artists. James and the Cold Gun. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, they got signed with them. So here's the thing. There's not the thing. There are two songs that I am physically unable to cover from James with the Cold Gun. And that's because they've been removed. For some reason, these two songs have been removed from all the platforms that James and the Cold Gun have ever posted on, and those are 2-Day Wish and A New Sensation, which were released between She Moves and False Start, actually. Which I wanted to be the focus of the episode. I wanted this episode to be focused on those three songs. Those songs that are not attached to any like, what's it called? Any album, you know. So that would be She Moves, and 2-Day Wish and A New Sensation. Those three. However, 2-Day Wish and A New Sensation are completely lost media. They are unavailable to be streamed on anything. And anytime I find them, and it's not like, oh, they don't exist. I know they exist. Like, I have proof that they exist. Because when you look at when you go to Radio Music, A New Sensation and 2-Day Wish are there. They are present as songs that they release at some point. They have no reviews. I don't know why, but they're there. And on Genius.com, there are lyrics for the songs. We straight up have lyrics for these songs. Yeah, song and lyrics on Spotify by band James and the Cold Gun. Let me just look here. That was on. Let's see, here we go. Yeah, we have lyrics for both of these songs. They're on Genius. They're what's it called? Yeah, Genius. We have a new sensation up here as well. I'm gonna be like Etsy did all those years ago with the album. Look at me. I'm gonna be using Genius to look up the lyrics because it's just easy. But we have and the new sensation. To whoever was a fan of this band before 2023. Like, it's very specific. I reached out to people on Reddit. Like, I posted things on Reddit about it. Follow me on Reddit, by the way. I don't post anything there. But like, it was one of like, I think I posted. I responded by somebody who says that they go look for they've been pestering the band to release a new sensation and Today Wish. And I looked throughout, and I did find them on their Instagram, and the band said that it was cool that they knew those songs, but they were not ready to release them just yet. Which tells me that we're gonna get them eventually. I don't know when, but we are, and maybe they are like re-recording them or something. What the fuck? No fucking way. What? Wait. Oh, I was like, what the fuck? Okay. So I had a little bit of a scare there. I got a little bit of a scare there. I found... So there was this... okay. That's so weird. So there was a thing. let me look at it on YouTube real quick. I don't trust my own, like, I don't trust my eyes. Essentially, I don't trust Genius. Give me a second. Give me just a single. I know it's taking a long time to get to the actual thing, but bear with me. I'm trying to prove a thing. Here's the Kogan. Here we go. 2 releases. Fragile She Moves, yeah. They removed... They didn't remove it. There we go. Okay. I got scared because I was like... I found this song called Alone Again, which is apparently a single because it has its own like art and everything. Released on July 31st, and I was like, what the fuck is that? And I thought that was another song that just wasn't here, but no, it's a song. It's a release song. It's a release song. We can rest. We can rest. It's a release song. It's a song that's out there, and you can listen to it. But yeah. Anyways, if anybody has any like information or like has any like MP3 files or something, or by the time this episode comes out and we actually get the songs, that'd be cool. If somebody can get me the songs, or James McCold Gun releases the songs, maybe me pleading to them to get the songs out maybe works. I don't know. Yeah. I hope, and something I gotta say before we begin. Recently, and I guess this is something that's very common, which is in the Code Gun, is that they removed the music videos for... Well, they didn't remove it, they enlisted the music videos for a ton of the songs from False Start and their self-titled album. If the band listens to this, please keep them up. They're really good music videos, and if they have no plans to do that, then I guess I can re-upload them. I have them. So I guess I can re-upload them if people like want to see that sort of thing. But yeah. Anyways, 15 minutes of fucking nothing. aside from Prelude. But yeah, no. We're here. I'm gonna talk about. It's only gonna be 3 episodes. Talking about Jason the Cold Gun, at least for now. They are pretty active, all things considered. To be completely honest, with their like uploads and things. So yeah, like maybe we get something new next year or something. I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, no. Well, I'm officially covering Jason the Cold Gun. New band. So yeah, the only 3 episodes. It's probably gonna take a while because this counting is modern. Because hello. But yeah, we're gonna cover everything, which is this EP, the self-title, and Face in the Mirror. Yeah, that one. Gotcha. All right. And when anything new comes out, then I'll make space for it. You know, that's it. Okay. 60 minutes into this episode, and there's nothing going on. Let's just get into it. Starting off with their first song ever, and the one they have not removed yet, but they've changed the fucking they've changed the thing so much, is She Moves. Now, this is the first song I heard from them. It has a special place in my heart. Its tail hasn't gotten old. Kind of like Into Deep by Battle Tapes hasn't gotten old just yet. It's just a song that I kind of feel like, oh, like it's so repetitive and everything. No. What's unique about this song is that it sounds almost nothing like the rest of the discography at all, and it sounds completely different from anything that we have in False Start. Which is weird, but I also kind of appreciate that we have that for the first song ever, like they had such a different approach to it, and maybe that's why they removed A New Sensation and 2 Day Wish. Maybe it was something that they felt wasn't as that wasn't as exemplary. I used that word quite a bit today, of what they wanted their sound, their music was after they made after they released False Start, and and when they were going to release their self-titled, their first album. So yeah, it's interesting how this goes, but I think it sounds good. What this song really reminded me of is a ton of songs I heard from my childhood. It sounded like a lot of songs that were from my childhood, like all these like rock songs, these garage punk, garage like rock songs that I heard in my childhood. The vocals and like how they edited the vocals to sound the way they sounded in the song, like it reminded me a lot of those, and I really do like it. And again, like it sounds nothing like it has the things that the other songs have. It has like the screams that they have like towards the end of the song and all that, and it has sort of like the same like style of lyrics. The song like is mainly about like how this person, how like the singer is in a trap, is trapped by I guess like a girlfriend or of something, and can't like get away because he's like so enamored or so like infatuated with the person that they can't get away from them. And how much they don't want to be like, they don't want to be like this. I don't know if you guys, if there's anything like anything in the background. That might be the fan, honestly. I don't know, but hopefully it wasn't just me like banging my leg. I had my phone on my leg the whole time. Hopefully there's no background noise. Anyways, yeah, the song's all about that. And how this person feels trapped, and you know, and like the lyrics are carried well to the song. I feel like the story is like the story that's trying to tell. I'm not sure if this was something that really happened to James Joseph. I'm not. I don't think so because there's a lot of stuff there. I think the song is mainly just trying to like maybe. I don't think it's something that actually happened to James Joseph in real life. However, it might be like a story that he wants to tell or he wants to tell with the song. So yeah, no, I really like I really like She Moves. It's like looking at looking at the rest of what they had and especially in hindsight, it's not their best work. Obviously, it's their first song. It's not gonna be their best work, but it is still like a very solid song. That hey had me hooked for a good while, and I gotta say, the story that it tells is pretty good. Like it's told I think pretty well for like like a song. Like I can't like with this sort of thing I can't just like go like oh it's fucking trash. Tells me nothing. Like storytelling within songs is different than like usual storytelling. So yeah, as long as you don't do it like like R. Kelly with Stuck in the Closet I think it's called which I mean that guy has a whole other fucking can of worms. We're not going to do that. As long as you don't tell them in that like Stuck in the Closet, I think you're fine. Yeah, She Moves is really good. Anyways, let's move on to the EP proper. Starting off with, give me a second. I have to go find the thing. Here we go. Starting off with 7. This song is just really good. This song is really good. I love the music video for this. Also, something I should have mentioned about She Moves. Apparently, I saw like a review on Rate Your Music that like said, "Oh, the music video for this song like still haunts me." Apparently, there's a music video for She Moves. I didn't know that, which is that's cool. I didn't know there was a music video, but yeah, also Lost Media. The music video for She Moves. So anyone has that for some reason, then yeah. Well, hopefully you guys get it. Hopefully you guys have it and give it to me. Anyways, wanna say? Yeah, 7. Another really good song. It is a very solid start to the EP overall. First of all, like this song, the music video for this song is really good. Like it's very simple. It has a lot of like TV effects and all that and all that. Yeah, it's very like the music video is really good. And again, like it has like a feeling of like TV and static and all that shit. Like it was really good, and the lyrics here mainly about like how this person kind of doesn't feel like he's like lost and feels like and has like no heart and says like oh I'm so far like it's like it's so far from having like a like any reasoning and like far from having a soul, and it says like a violent heart is better than none. Like they might as well be like some things of this person's like violent and things and like something happened because it says here like the bad taste of better days, like something happened for him to become this way, and like the soul search is over. Like a lot of like strong theming here that like with the lyrics, like with the sound being so like loud and things, and also like when we get here, like because when I'm seconds from the end, I don't feel good. I just read like this guy's violent. This guy's like this is messed up, and like when we get to this point, it's like a sigh that like he's almost like giving up. Like it's like it. I feel like it tells it pretty well. So yeah, no, like it's like 7 is also a really good song. What the fuck is this N? Such a weird N here on Genius.com. Anyways, let's move on. Give me a second. Where can I not go to the other songs? God, I have to back out. Stupid fucking thing. Anyways, Around the Bend. Okay, this is the song. It's one of those songs that I kind of knew I listened to at some point, because I was going through the discography, going through all of them, and I apparently, man, this is a song that I listened to, might have not listened to, I don't know. But then I listened for this episode, like right now, not right now, but definitely listened to this for this episode, and my god, this song is such a sleeper hit. It's so good. This is like garage punk to the extreme. It sounds, it sounds like a fucking like I mean this in the best way possible. It's like a 2000s like Sonic like metal like song that you hear like in a Sonic game. Like god damn, this is good. This is good. Holy shit. There's no music video for this, but like sadly, it's one of those songs that doesn't have a music video. But God does not need it. It does not need it at all. Like this song is good on its own. The lyrics, like, kind of the same thing. Like it's going crazy, like bad luck. It can't. A lot of the same theming as like maybe less so than 7, but pretty much the same thing, but completely different sound. Like this song, I think the best way for me to describe this song is that it's unrelenting. It is like it is throughout the entire song on like 10. It does not let go. Like I saw for fucking Doom Music, I saw this comment. It says, "Oh, like your songs usually start like at a 7, and they build up to a 10, and they drop down to like an 8, then they go back to an 11, and like, this song starts at 12. This song starts at 10, and it just continues and continues on. Kind of drops at a 9, and then goes up to 12 again. Like god damn, this song is such a sleeper hit. Like when I went to look at it on the Topic channel, because it's like on the Topic channel for James the Cork on YouTube, which is the only fucking way I can like listen to songs without fucking Spotify Premium, which I'm not paying for. Yes, I'm one of those fucking like I'm one of those people that listen on Spotify for free. I don't care. I don't have the need for a Spotify Premium. It's probably really good. I've heard like YouTube Premium is also pretty good. I have no fucking need for either. I really don't. Like people like Spotify is unusable without Premium. Like I mean, you don't get a lot of it, but I mean I get what I came for. Like it's a free I can put songs on my playlist. I can I can listen to them. It's for shuffle, and the shuffle really isn't like that good because sometimes you get like songs from the same artist over and over and over again, which that's cool. But I kind of want something different if I'm gonna put it on fucking shuffle. But yeah, no, still not that bad. Anyways, Around the Bend, really good, like 2000 sound. Like I said, 2000 sound to it. Like the lyrics, like it doesn't have like the same effect that the She Moves has. So that's what I said. Like it's very like She Moves is very different. But yeah, no, like this song has a lot of like this song is I think one of the best of this EP. Like a lot of these songs are really good. But yeah, no, this song is like one of the best of the EP overall. Like it's amazing. Anyways, let's move on to the other song. Here we got the songs that I do know of. Plug Me In. This song has a lot of like this song has a lot of it's a lot more like drum focused than the others. The lyrics, I'm looking at them now, just because, same sort of thing. Plug me in, like again, like unfeeling. Like the guy's in a trap and everything. It's kind of the same thing as She Moves. We're gonna see less of that hopefully as we go on. But it's still like a very very good sound. I like the drum like focus here. Like I think it's really good. It allows for some of the things that I do with the guitar here also to be really good. As the song kind of goes in like it feels like the sound like feels like it goes like in a circle. I don't know how to explain it, but it sounds like it's going in a circle, which is like a really weird thing to say. But yeah, like it feels like someone sounds like going in a circle, like. But yeah, it's a little bit calmer than the other. Well, I mean, this EP isn't really calm, but it's calmer than some of the other things here. Yeah, no, like I think like Plug Me In. I think it's another really really good song. For me, it's a little bit hard to talk about. I mean, I'm talking like a fucking video game presentation, like going in like yeah, same thing I did for Battle Safe really. But yeah, no, like it's kind of covering them like one by one instead of going like one episode a song or something shit like that. I mean, technically I did that with Solid Gold, but that's beside the point. But yeah, going back to here. Also, Plug Me In was released as a single, no music video there. It's Mutual. Okay, so It's Mutual is interesting. Because It's Mutual has like it's like a theme to it, kind of. So this song is like it has like it mentions like a car, and how they use the. I'm not sure if that was ever picked up. Hold on, maybe I don't know. Is this one for audio? I have no idea. Hello. Anyways, whatever. It looks fine now. It probably is fine. Anyways, so this song is like a theme around like cars, or around a car. It mentions a car. The music video has a car. They're inside a car in the music video. They're driving around and stuff like that. It says here like people here like we've been known to hide ourselves in the dark, like maybe like hiding things, and says like I don't want to run away. So maybe now it's like this the person who's in this song like is trying to like like be more open. So yeah, no. But anyways, I was in the car, and the guitar in this song sounds like a car engine, like a car like revving. That thing like a motor, like a motor revving. That's what the guitar in this song sounds like. It's interesting what they do with it here. Like I think it's fucking hell. I think that it's really cool. This is not what I think is my least, like not because it's bad or anything. I think it's just my least favorite of the entire like thing. Really, like and for me it doesn't do like as much as the others, but it's still like a very very good song. And it has like that less of the like garage rock and like punk rock and like grunge feel that the others have. Just a me thing, But yeah. Let's move on to our final song of the EP, which is Long Way Home. My personal favorite out of all of these. This song is not as intense as Around the Bend or Plug Me In. This song is mainly about. It looks to be like mainly about like how like maybe like a partner already left this person now like they're like seeing how they're doing now, and it's like, oh, like they're putting up like a guy. They're not like being themselves just to be around these people, and how this person like cars like said like bad mouth them. It's like, oh, like I'm just saying nothing to believe in, and you won't catch me in the crossroads kneeling like here, like you won't catch me at the crossroads kneeling like here, like how he's not giving up, uh. He's not giving up, going on a new path. Like yeah, no, like message. Sort of like this sort of tells like a story in a way, which is it's a cool thing for an EP. You never really see that. I mean, you kind of do, but some like there are certain EPs, like there's certain like music like albums that you're supposed to listen to in an order. Maybe here it's an order. I don't fucking know, but like like it tells a story within the EP, and I feel like here it's telling a story. And I don't know about you. I think here it's telling a story, so I think it's well made storyline here. But very simple. We see that a lot in songs, like with like partnerships and love and all that shit. Like you see that, but very good. Anyways, I'm gonna say here. The song's really good. I like everything about the. I like the sound, the part at the end where they go like where. It's like it's all like going fucking crazy. It's really cool. The build up to like the. I'm not sure it's like a break. I don't think it's a breakdown. Like just like the drop there, like it's really good. Like the music video for this song's really also really good. The Sally they enlisted, like god damn it. But yeah, no, this is a solid ending to this EP. Like if you listen to this like you know, first song, the last song, front to back, this song's a really good one to end on. Like I gotta say. So yeah, no, they knocked it out of the park with Long Way Home. I think it's my favorite, absolute favorite of this entire thing. I think for me, like if we were to rank all the songs here, I think it goes. I think it has to go. Long Way Home, 7, Around the Bend, Plug Me In, She Moves, and then It's Mutual. I think It's Mutual is the weakest one out of all of these. But yeah, no, again, Long Way Home, really, really good way to end this off. And also really good way to end off this episode. Yeah, no. If you guys have not heard these songs, I think it's really good. These two combined, I'm going to give them separate ratings just because. But yeah, but because this is definitely a dual episode. We're not gonna do this a lot, so I appreciate it. Anyways, where would it be here? She Moves is an A tier. Not it's a solid enough start. It could be better, but it's a solid enough start. And I'm sorry, but when did this release again? Give me a second. Topic release dates. I like to keep release dates on the ready for this sort of thing. She Moves was September 2nd, okay. And then there's Full Start April 23rd, not 29th, yeah. Okay, so where's the tier list? Here we go. Okay, and I'm gonna give She Moves an S tier. Where the fuck? Should be right here. Yeah, I'm gonna give She Moves an S tier. It's just She Moves Fall Star. I'm gonna give Fall Star an S tier. It's just really good. So yeah, these are my 2 reviews. What do you guys, if you guys listen to it, what do you guys think about She Moves and Fall Star? Leave in the comments below. And if you haven't, I recommend you do. All our socials on the description. And if you want to give us your feedback, you can like or dislike us on YouTube. You can rate us on Spotify, and if you want to stay up to date for content, you can follow us on Spotify or subscribe to us on YouTube. And yeah, that's about it. See ya. Also, wait, no. Before I end it, I completely forgot. Sorry. Fake out. I know. I have a new social, actually. Rate your music. So I decided to end off like the trilogy here by actually having one to read music. I wasn't going to do this because I have already too many fucking socials to keep track of. But I have a radio music. It's in the description, so you guys can see when I finish up making like listening to a music episode thing. You guys can see it there. So yeah, now I'll see you later.